Hello everyone and welcome, because today I have a special treat for you. Last night around 2 a.m. I was in the practice range playing around with Columbina teams as you do, and at one point I got to Chiori and I ended up being kinda shocked at how good she was in this team. And then I started thinking about it and I just kept realizing more and more how nicely Chiori actually fits with Columbina and how strong they were. So I went to test them in Abyss, but they ended up clearing it so fast that I didn't have nowhere near enough time to make a full video on it. So I went and tried to do Stygian as well, and I ended up clearing all three bosses at C0 without a signature weapon on anyone. Definitely didn't expect that happening. So I'm gonna play that footage now while I talk about this team, and you can see for yourself just how strong it really is. Keep in mind again, no signatures, everyone C0, and both Columbina and Inefa's builds are unfinished because we are time gated by the weekly boss, and the Inefa set is brand new and can be much improved. Alright, so the team is obviously Inefa, Columbina, Chiori, and Shelonen. The Shelonen slot is flexible and can be changed for pretty much anything else, but I'll get to that later. First, we need to talk about what makes the trio core strong. Well, we all know why Binefa is good, I'm not gonna repeat it, but how does Chiori fit into it? Doesn't she need another Geo to even function? Well, no, not necessarily. What she wants is another Geo construct, and for that you would usually need a Geo character. But Columbina, just by being on the team, enables Lunar Crystallize, and Lunar Crystallize spawns the three thingies on the ground, and they actually count as a Geo construct, which means Chiori gets the second second doll, which basically doubles her DPS, and she also gets the 20% geo damage bonus from her passive, so she's actually doing very solid damage and is taking almost no field time. So yeah, with this trio core you get a shield and crystallize shard, you get a sudden gleam for the set bonuses, you get off-field damage from all three of them, you get lunar reaction damage, you get flat normal damage, you apply 3 different elements, which means you can get past any shield, you get tons of lunar reaction buffs, you get so much everything. You could probably put any on-fielder that you want and clear Abyss with ease. For Stygian it's questionable and it will depend on whatever is currently being shielded. But yeah, I ended up going with Shelonen since I wanted my Chiori to deal more damage. And yeah, this team slaps. As you can see, we are shredding through all of the bosses. And in the DPS Dummy test, you will see that Chiori is actually doing solid work as well. And that's with Shelonen not even doing that much here. Like, yeah, she's giving scroll to Chiori and it's a big deal for her, but not so much for Inefa and Columbina, since they deal mostly lunar damage. And then there's Geo Resonance and Particles as well, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, you could see how you could slot pretty much anyone in there. Or alternatively, if your on-feeler is a Hexarai character, you could replace Chiori with Albedo and get similar results, but now you have the Hexarai Resonance as well. So yeah, I highly recommend you give this team a try if you have them. I imagine that Chiori for many people has just been sitting around collecting dust for the last year. And if you end up playing this team specifically, I have some tips for you. First is to obviously make sure that everyone's skills are active. Both Inefa and Columbina have very long uptimes, but Chiori only has a second or two of bonus uptime. Then make sure you're triggering Fav on Shelonen as soon as it's off cooldown. And for everything in between, I recommend on-fielding Inefa to catch more particles with her and get the flat energy from normal attacks. You could even change her builds to 4-piece Knight if you're not lazy like me, and you will probably end up with a bit more damage. And that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna leave you with the rest of the footage that I have left. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and until next time, see ya!
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol. Hear the echoes of the valley. Wait. A new moon process. Yeah. Delicate as silk. Converge. Annihilation mode. Bring it! Insulation chamber. Letting brave names echo! A moonlit night for all. Surge. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Yeah, defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Three moons converge. Whoa.
Defensive mode is
Bring it! Surge. A moonlit night for all. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
The light will never die!
annihilation mode.
Win!
A new moon rises. Flame. Delicate as silk.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
A moonlit night for all.
Defensive mode.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Bring it! Annihilation mode.
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Cleanup sequence.
Surge. A moonlit night for all. Let the mountain's veins boil!
Preparing for dust up.
Delicate as silk. A new moon rises. Whoa.
Annihilation mode.
Scatter! Lend me a hand.
Bring it! Ultimatum protocol.
Delicate as silk. A moonlit night for all.
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode.
Whoa. A new moon rises. Scraps of color. Scatter!
Installation.
Bring it!
Preparing for dust up.
Flame. A moonlit night for all. Delicate as silk.
Defensive mode engaged.
Three moons converge.
Ultimatum protocol.